So yeah, we've, as I mentioned, we love coming up here and love seeing all you guys every time. And as much as I get to play a little bit now and then on the electronic side, obviously it's all about the tabletop side is what we're doing. And this year we've been hard at work for what seems like a ridiculously long time to get new box sets into print. And not just simply looking at a reprint, but looking at ways that we can really take this to a whole other level. And Brent, who's been working incredibly hard with us all this time, you know, we are both really excited to be talking about this. So, a little closer. He's telling me to go closer, so sorry. It seems so loud in the room. So
use your diaphragm.
Yeah. So we have 2 new box sets coming next year. The first is the beginner box set. Here, I'm going to lift that up there for that crazy cool shot there. And the idea here is actually to get back. So Darren mentioned, you know, playing since 1984, and I'm a little jealous because I only started in 1986, so he has me by 2 years. But getting back to that a lot smaller price point. So we're looking at a $20, $25 price point, 2 Mechs, maps, quick start rules, just a really quick way and a way for all of us who love these games to be able to take it to a friend of ours and go, well, you don't have to worry about a $60 or $100 buy-in, $25 and you can be at the table tossing dice and playing. And then after the beginner box set, we've got, of course, the full box. And for those that have been playing some of our previous games, we're returning it to the slightly smaller box size, even though I'm the one that decided to go with a larger box. It always bugged me because it never sits right on the shelf with all the other FASA published and FanPro published games. And so that, again, is kind of the full experience. There's going to be 8 battle mechs in there, 2 maps, double-sided, rules, the whole bit. But there's a couple of new things that we're doing, and I'm actually going to let Brent take on with talking about the new maps we're doing as well as some of the miniatures, because he's just been so instrumental in helping bring that about. So I'm going to hand that off to him to
Yeah,
talk
thank
about
you,
that a little
Randall.
more.
It's really cool because 2018 is going to see an explosion of products specifically geared toward putting mechs, maps, and dice in players' hands, getting new people started, getting it gameplay. Things we've had a lot of issues production-wise in the past as far as maps and whatnot, and actually being able to put minis consistently, high quality, right in front of new players with content they can jump right in with new mercenaries, new units, new elements, all that stuff all interwoven together in a way that honestly I haven't seen in decades. So you're going to see a lot of fun. We went and overhauled the core miniatures that are going to be in here. So even though they're going to be mechs that you know and love, they're going to look a little bit cooler. They won't quite be this big, but they're going to be a whole new look to it. The battle maps, we're going to have for the first time in 15 years a whole new set of battle maps, and you're going to see those as an ongoing effort, where not just one map, not just 5 maps, but a series of map product specifically designed to get people playing on battlefields across the Inner Sphere that can be manipulated, made unique, made it entirely due to your own playstyle. And we're also going to see in worldwide events and upcoming events that tie in with the fiction that's going to be driving the story, you're going to see maps come out where you get to play exactly what's going on with the characters in the Battletech in the fiction. So there's lots of cool stuff, and some of it is really big. Randall, why don't you tell them about the big super giant mechs?
Well, the giant mechs here obviously don't come in the box, as much as I would love to have that come actually in the box. But the mechs are actually prizes here for MechCon. We're running demos, so as much as we talk about these amazing miniatures and the amazing new maps, for those here at MechCon, though, for those who are not here, obviously you can try to get a little better on that close-up, how amazing those are looking. But for those who are here at MechCon, if you play in the tabletop area and play our games, you're going to get a ticket. And then what did we decide, 7:30? 7:30.
No, I said 8:30.
Yeah. No,
8:30.
8:30, sorry.
8:30.
At 8:30 tonight then, we'll be drawing one of those tickets to give away these 2 amazingly painted.
These 2 big giant mechs, these are for you guys. Somebody's going to walk home with each one of them. So go play demos, get a ticket. That's the raffle. Very small group. Somebody's coming home with these.
And I would hate to talk about everything that we're doing without also hitting the fiction, since fiction has been so important to making Battletech what it is. We're getting there. We're getting there. Some products take a while to get made right. But who here has read the Grey Death Legion trilogy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 7 there?
Grey Death.
Okay, so Grey Death was the first trilogy that I picked up, the first Battletech, seeing that first Decision at Thunder Rift cover. And because of that love of fiction and because of my personal desire to want to be able to work with Bill Keith again, both of these actually have full short fiction, and that's what this one is right here. It's actually a full short fiction, new fiction in both of these. And what's even better is it's actually not talking about Grayson. It's actually all original origin stories. And I think 2 years ago on No Guts, No Galaxy, I might have talked about this.
It's possible. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens on No Guts, No Galaxy.
That is. But I believe it's finally come to fruition, which is it's actually about Grayson's father. So it's Durant Carlyle's origin story back in 2950. And so full short story in this box, another short story in this box. And then we have a new campaign book that we're working on. They'll have a short story in that. So we're really delving into that, tapping into these great authors that have helped, make the universe what it is. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm missing something. What are we missing?
Well, we're doing great. Really, one of the big takeaways is for those of you that can't see through the big crowd in the corner. But yes, we have 6 full sets of the miniatures that are going to be in here. The demos of the redesigns ready for you guys to play. We've got 6 full sets of the maps to play on, so you can see exactly what it's going to be like to walk across and get that feel. And there's nothing quite like having mechs in hand, throwing dice, and blowing stuff up. So that's the gist.
Yeah, and we also, Darren mentioned it earlier, we have merchandise over here, including like T-shirts, this awesome new T-shirt you can only get here at the show. We also have the Battle Mech Manual, which is our newest rules set that's also here. Keith down there, big shout out for him for all the help he gave for helping that make that work. Yeah. So a lot of great stuff coming. Also, we actually, again, you play in a demo and you're going to walk away with a flyer that'll give you a code to be able to go up to the Catalyst store and buy more stuff because, we want you buying our stuff, but you'll get some good discounts and some free product.
That's right. Wait, free product?
Yes. What? Free product?
I know.
No, I think so. We're good, right?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. So please come on by. We knew it'd be a short presentation because, as always with Tabletop, it's about holding that mini in your hand. So please come by and check out our games, and hopefully we'll see you over there.
Look forward to it. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.